Hey YouTube, JC back here again. Got a knife video this time. If you look at the headline of the video, it's a little bit of clickbait, kind of not, but to me this is just my opinion on what the knife feels like. I know it's not 100% a bug out, but that's just what it feels like when I put the scales on it. I know the blade's a little different, but if you look at what I'm talking about, you'll see. So this is the knife I'm talking about, and this is a Griptilian. Ended up buying this. You'll see in the description I said for under 200 bucks. 100% true, you know, under 200 bucks. It wasn't BSing. I ended up paying just over $100 for the blade itself, or the whole knife itself, and it came with these scales. This is from Knife Center, and like I said, you just got to shop around deals. I mean, you can catch stuff on sale. Benchmade doesn't really put their stuff on sale a lot, but I guess they had a lot of these, and this was a Knife Center exclusive with these red scales on it. I didn't really care for them, but they had that in satin, the satin finish blade, for a little bit cheaper actually. The black blade, or I guess it's anodized coating, or whatever type of coating they use on it to make it black, but it's a really good coating. But it was like $5 more for this, and it was just over 100 bucks. And I paid $85 for the Applied Weapons Technology scales. That's the company that makes these. I have the little sticker right here that they sent you, but they've been making scales for about 10 years or so now, I guess, from the research I've seen. A bunch of people have videos on these. They've been out for a while. People love them. And to me, Griptilians have been out for a while. So you got a great knife, you got great scales, and the price was outstanding. I mean, under 200 bucks for this, I mean, for a Benchmade is insane. And the reason I say it's like a bug out, let me show you the bug out real quick. And this is one I did in titanium, so it's kind of metal, so it looks a little similar to it. But the feel of it, just opening it, and the end of it, see how the end is a little similar now. Obviously the blade shape's a little different. Let me go ahead and open the blade on this one, and then this one. I'm trying not to do it two-handed here. So that's what they look like. So as you can see here, you have more of a straight top line on the bug out, and you have more of a canter on the Griptilian. But as far as the handles go, the handles are very similar. And as far as the feel, I mean, you know, the flicking action and the way they feel in your hand, that's basically just what I'm talking about. Now this one, I will say this, and it was the same way with I don't know if it was grabbery or plastic, whatever they used, the grabbery scales that it came with. It's a little bit tight. I know some of the bug outs I've had where they're the same way. I haven't even oiled it yet. I just put it together last night. I just got it in. But anyways, even without the oil, I mean, but to me, I would rather have, because I can still flick it open like you saw just there. I would rather have zero blade play in my knives than be able to just, you know, lever action the blade back and forth a bunch of times, you know, fidgety. To me, because what I do, I'm a mechanic, so I'd rather have no play in my knives. That's just the way I am. But that's just personal preference to me. I can always loosen it back up if I need to. And like I said, I haven't even oiled it yet. Oil, and it might just help that. But the scales themselves are just amazing. Like I said, I think it was 85 bucks for them. You can choose what type of spacer you get. One thing that's really, really cool about these is they do have, well, several things, but they have a bunch of designs you can get on them. You can get different designs, and I don't even know if you can email them stuff. I'm not sure if that's possible or not. I think other people I've seen have had different designs on them besides the one they have on the site, but I'm not sure how. A bunch of different colors you can get. The hardware. They came with all new hardware. Some of them even come with clips. This one did not come with a clip. The clip is sufficient, but even the hardware for the clip was bigger. So they give you larger hardware, and that's really, really cool. And not just that, it's like concaved. So it's you know, the screws are beveled basically. They have that little, whatever you call them, this countersunk screws type deal. So the screws go in flush. It's really, really cool. I was really, really pleased with this. Like I said, you can look at the old scales, and to me, I don't really like the shape on it. Now the top line's really cool. I don't mind this, but the back is just, you know, kind of weird. I think that's why so many people like the bug out, is because the shaping is a lot better. But basically, to me, it feels like a larger bug out. And now I don't know, you can go on Knife Center and see if they still have some of these, but I think normally, but so you can't get the 20 CV anymore, which I like 20 CV, but you know, there's other knives I have that have it, and I really like it. I know everybody's big on Magna Cut now, but which it's been good so far, but you know, I don't know. It's the new thing. That's all I'm going to say about it. But you can go on there and see if you can get them, but you can still find Reptilians on sale from time to time, or you can go on eBay and get them. It's not that big of a deal. They've been making them for a while now. So to me, in my opinion, this is much higher quality than a $200 knife, what I have in it, especially nowadays what stuff costs. And like I said, I mean, it's just, you know, the OD green, to me, it gives it kind of a militaristic look, militaristic, I guess you would say. But it's just, you know, to me, this is just a stunner, in my opinion. The only negative I would say about these is it's kind of heavy. Obviously, these are like nothing compared to this. It's over 2 ounces heavier with this than this. I measured it earlier. I forget exactly. I didn't write it down. I should have wrote it down what exactly it was, but it was over 2 ounces heavier with this. But it's a larger knife. I mean, there's so many lighter knives out there. If you want to have some, I mean, look at my, I have you know, I wear large gloves. So, you know, in my hand, it's plenty of room in my hand. And I do like that little bit of canter on the blade. I really do. And if you look at the notches they cut out for whatever you want to call it for the gription right there, it lines up pretty close to that, but you don't, I mean, it feels just like it's meant for the knife. I mean, like I said, I know these have been out for a while. A bunch of people reviewed them. You can go watch the videos on how to do it. It took me under 30 minutes to do it. But I think these are well worth it. Like I said, I will tell you up front, I was surprised at how heavy they were. I figured they would be about what titanium is. But in my opinion, they could have made them a little lighter. That's the only thing I would say. But at the same time, like I said, I have plenty of super ultra lightweight knives. Sometimes it's good to grip something in your hand and know you have something. So other than that, that's my opinion on it. That's the good and the bad. But all in all, overall, it's mostly great in my opinion. And I really love this knife. And let me know what you think, how it turned out, and if you might build one too. All right, this is JC again. Catch you guys next time.